just do a general normal song. I won't layer anything additional onto what I'm already doing.
Give me a key though, at least.
Ooh, let's go in G.
G. I was already gonna do G.
Ah, incredible. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Charm Scene. I'm not Austin or Lily. I'm not on the keys, and I'm not Sam, and I'm not on the drums, and I'm not Chris. We have 4 non-guests today that we want to introduce to you. But first, I think maybe we'll sing a little song about them. How does that sound? Oh, you're here listening to a podcast, and it's free, it's nothing you're costing. So if you want to listen, come on, take a listen, and you might hear my pal Austin. Oh, your attention, that's what I'm asking you to give me. And if you give attention, then you will get rewarded by listening to Lily. Doing a song all together, that's the plan. Can't do it without someone rocking the keys, and rocking the keys is Sam. It's a beautiful show, an incredible time, something you don't want to miss. And if you're hearing the rhythm, if you feel it in your chest, you can know that it's played by Chris. Thanks for letting your pal in. Here, guest hosting the show is Alan. Thanks for letting your pal in. Here, guest hosting the show is Alan. Thanks for letting your pal in. Here, guest hosting is Alan. Thanks for letting your pal in. Guest hosting, it's Alan.
You're welcome. Alan Lucas, everybody.
That was a
That was
fascinating
really nice.
experiment.
Yeah. If this is your
We,
first episode, go back and listen to other ones, and you'll understand why that was different.
And if you go back and listen to an episode, there's a good chance you'll hear Alan again. This is his 5th episode, and we
That's
already
right.
made up an improv song about him before. So we said, now you have to do one about us.
Yep. We made him do the vocal warm-ups too. We're putting
Yeah.
him to work in this.
I was picturing that whole time, Alan, you sitting alone in the room doing all of this, like you on the keys, like you added the drums in later.
Yeah.
You know, like this is just Alan desperately being like, I need to make Charm Scene happen,
You're
but
doing
no
a
one
pitch
is
for
here.
us.
This is my fan episode.
Yes.
It's like script for your
there's-
podcast.
Spec scripting an improvised show.
So, Alan, how does this work? This is your 5th time on. Why don't you tell us what we're gonna do today?
Oh, sure. The way that this works is that we're gonna improvise a little story for you all, a little
True.
musical, pretty
Whoa.
exciting. But I understand that I've brought in a story.
I hope so.
Yeah. Hey, me too. My story.
What kind of a story?
Yeah. I have like a sort of a non-performer story. I want to give that a go.
Oh my goodness.
gosh.
This is also a thing. We've had a few. Alan is the first 5-timer on.
Mhm.
And so we've had a few people now that we are exhausting all of their performance stories. So we are allowing them to expand into whatever kind of story they'd like to tell us now. Do you know where we put all of the ideas and pieces and parts from your story, where we might put those?
Oh, it may be some sort of theoretical toaster.
All right, you're fired.
Dang it! No.
All right. Well,
Yeah, so that'll cook them all up, and then they'll pop up out as a show.
damn it. That's really good. That's way better than what we've been saying. We look like idiots right now. All right. So why don't you cue up your own story?
Sure. So it is a Chicago story, and
Good.
because I've been reflecting back, I have passed my 10-year mark of living in Chicago.
Wow.
Um,
Austin, you're hitting yours this summer?
In August, yeah.
Whoa, pretty exciting.
I'll hit mine in 2030.
Almost here. So I was kind of reflecting back, and obviously my reflecting involved a lot of like performing and kind of how far I've come as an improviser, as a musician, as like in all the different aspects of performance. But the thing that I think about a lot when I think about having grown as just a Chicagoan is that I had this I had an experience early after I had moved here where it was summer, and I was walking around with a friend who had been in the city a little bit longer, and we were walking somewhere up in like Lakeview, and we walked past an ice cream store, Jenny's Ice Cream, and
The one on Southport?
I think so.
Wow.
Yeah. And there was this like huge line. It's going out the door, and I was like, oh my gosh, people must really love this ice cream. And they're like, oh yeah, everybody loves this ice cream. Like Jenny's is like a summer staple for the people of Chicago, I guess. And I don't even know if this was a bit or a joke, but it was just something along the lines of like, oh yeah, this is what people here do. And I filled in a lot of blanks incorrectly, and I was like, oh, this is our ice cream store.
Oh no.
This is like our local chain.
Oh, it's not.
That's a Chicago staple that everybody in Chicago is so proud of because it originated and only exists here in Chicago.
Oh no.
And so for years, people would like come into town, people would move here. I would be like, you gotta go to Jenny's. You gotta go. It's the Chicago place. It's the home of Chicago ice cream.
It's a Chicago style ice cream.
Yeah, it's a Chicago style ice cream. There's no ketchup on it. And like truly people would be visiting town and I'd be like, oh yeah, this is our local place. And then it was not until pretty recently I was visiting some friends in Austin, Texas.
Mm-hmm.
And we were walking around and just like they were showing me to the cool fun parts of town, and we were sort of just like walking down and like thinking about if we were gonna like stop in somewhere, get something to eat, whatever. And then they were like, oh, there's this ice cream place that we haven't been to. And it is a Jenny's ice cream. And my first thought was, I was like, oh, that's so good for Jenny's to be expanding out and to have a new location in its second ever city of Austin, Texas.
It follows the comedy scene.
Yeah. And so we went inside and we were like getting ice cream. And I just was sitting there and I was like, hang on, this isn't adding up.
You're looking around. There's no like Chicago decor.
Yeah.
There's nothing to indicate.
We're not even talking about Chicago. We didn't even reference Chicago. And I pulled up my phone and I looked on the Jenny's website. Not a Chicago original.
I think Ohio based.
Yeah. Did not even start in Chicago. Website doesn't even really mention it. Besides, like, here's one of the locations that you can find our stores in. So I realized that I had spent like this was maybe like a 7 or 8 year period of time of me telling people like, this is our thing.
I'm glad it hasn't dampened your enthusiasm for Jenny's, because you still go there a lot. Like after a show, when most people are like, should we go to a bar? Alan's like, you guys want to go to the Jenny's on Wellington?
And there is.
And then we do.
If you ever see us in Shamilton, there's like a solid chance that Alan has brought up going to the Jenny's outside of Second City, just down the street, after every single show.
Wells, not
every
Wellington.
single show.
Yeah.
Yep, sorry.
Not Wellington.
There
We're
is a
getting
street
confused.
called Wellington, Chicago.
Yeah.
There's no Jenny's on it.
A lot of streets in Chicago, though.
Yeah, you
That's
still
so
you
true.
still have your love for Jenny's, or is it just ice cream in general?
I think it's a little bit of both.
Yeah.
You know, like I enjoy the Jenny's ice cream. I wouldn't be going out of my way to have it if it were an ice cream I like. But also, if you at any time were like, oh, Alan, do you want ice cream right now? I would probably say yes.
What do you enjoy most about ice cream?
I think here's my thing, because I don't drink and I never really have.
Yeah.
Right. So having like a late night hangout space, right? Like bars are kind of very often the main and primary option.
Yeah.
But bars are often like loud and crowded and busy.
Yes.
And I think that there's something really nice about being able to gather with your friends, and rather than like trying to cram into a very small area and like hear each other over like all the other people hanging out, to just be like, oh, we're at a little table and everybody got their little frozen treat and we're all just gonna talk and chat and hang out.
Oh.
Right? Like I think if there were more ice cream places that were open to like 3 a.m. in the way that bars are.
And Jenny's closes at midnight.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot of like cookie places too that'll like an Insomnia or something.
Yeah,
like
but you
that.
can't go to those. You can't hang out in it.
Oh, that's true. But they are open late, and they will have ice cream a lot of the time.
Mm-hmm.
So that's always an option.
Yeah, just put a dessert and some chairs there, and that's like all that I need. Because if I'm going to a bar, I'm just getting like I'm basically getting a water or a soft drink in a new environment.
Yeah,
I'm a big fan of Liquid Death.
Yeah,
The water that makes it look like you're drinking something badass, but you're just drinking like lime seltzer.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice at a concert or something. You
Yeah.
feel it's not like you want everyone to be like, "Hey, look at that cool chick drinking," but it's like
I
you
do,
just
though.
fit in a little bit. Yeah, you don't look out of place. Which
The
is
jig is up though. Everybody knows now that it's not.
That it's water. Yeah. Chris says, yeah.
The jig is up on Liquid Death. Everybody knows you're not drinking alcohol.
You heard it
Not
here
that,
first.
not that it matters. It's
Chris
fine to drink
has
water.
spotted you.
Just raw dog that glass of water, and you're just as cool as the person with Liquid Death.
Yeah, but
That's
now-
how I feel about it.
Now they have seltzer, they've got different flavors and stuff. Like Liquid Death is experiencing an iced tea.
My thing is that I'm now picturing myself at a concert and thinking about if they were like, oh,
here's all the alcoholic options, I'd be like, that's not for me. Liquid Death, sure. But then if they were like, or ice cream, I'd be like, oh yeah. Give me
I'm picturing you at like a heavy metal concert with an ice cream cone. Like everyone is thrashing around you. Everyone's like in full black, and you're standing there, just chipper as can be. You're like, they're really good. Well, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's.
I just heard a polyrhythm.
Ooh, well done, you. That's you licking the ice cream.
Yeah.
Here's a fun game. Let's all try to guess each other's favorite ice cream flavor. So like Austin, you guess Alan's, and it'll go around in a circle.
Alan, I'm gonna guess. Oh, this is interesting. I bet you like a rocky road. I bet you like things with things in it.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'd say that's pretty accurate.
Yeah.
I love when an ice cream has like pieces of brownie in it. I would say that's,
Fun.
I guess.
You love when an ice cream has a sense of community.
So you like a Ben and Jerry's, like what, like an Americone Dream type.
Yeah,
of thing, like chunks of stuff.
Yeah. Jerry and Ben, they know what they're doing. You know?
Yeah. All right, now you do, Lily.
Yeah, Lily. I don't know why. I'm going to take a big swing, but I feel like maybe a mint chocolate chip.
I do like mint chocolate chip.
Okay.
I don't know if it's my favorite, but I would never say no.
Nice.
Chris, I'm getting weirdly like fruit vibes, like a cherry or like a rum raisin.
Oh, he's shaking his head.
I like that kind of ice cream, but no.
No.
Mint chocolate chip's my favorite for sure.
Whoa.
Followed by like probably cookie dough. I'm gonna say Sam is like I don't know. I want to say pistachio.
Oh, that's not far off, actually.
Okay,
You seem like a pistachio.
You have big pistachio vibes.
I do love pistachio. Haagen-Dazs has a really good pistachio ice cream. My favorite is coconut.
Interesting.
Coconut ice cream.
Yes,
I haven't
there's
had the pleasure.
Haagen-Dazs again has a pineapple coconut that's just unbelievable.
I feel like that's on the
Hard to
same
find.
level of weird as pistachio.
Yeah.
So Chris
it's a
got the vibe
Yeah,
right.
you got the nut vibe. That's
Wow.
weird to say, but okay. I'm gonna guess for you. I'm gonna say you're
For Austin.
For Austin, yeah, like a Moose Tracks, like something with like caramely.
I do like Moose Tracks
chocolatey
a lot.
stuff in it. Yeah.
I do. These days, my Jenny's go-to is Texas sheet cake because it's non-dairy. Because I tend to avoid.
Yeah.
I'll go for non-dairy ice creams these days.
That's smart.
But I do love I love a Moose Tracks. I also love a thing with things in it. I love an Oreo.
I'm a
ice
big
cream.
fan of hot fudge.
Ooh,
Or
yeah,
anything
sure.
with so
Yes.
Texas sheet cake at Jenny's has this like fudgy like ribbon through it
Oh,
that I
I love
really
that.
like.
I know where we're going after this show.
We were
Oh my
talking about that
gosh,
before
yeah.
we even came here. You
I
were
know.
like, Austin jokingly, as we were getting ready to go, he's like, if you're really good on the podcast, we'll stop at Jenny's on the way home.
Well, not to dox us, but we live very close to the Jenny's I think you're referring to on Southport.
Yeah.
And I mean,
Sam, bleep that out.
we're going to
Yeah,
pass that.
I'll put Wellington instead.
We're going to pass.
I meant Wells. I've only lived here 6 years, you guys. I'm sorry.
So what can we do with this for an improvised musical? I think I know I would love to see Alan play the proprietor of a local ice cream shop.
Oh, yeah.
Personally, I think
Yeah.
that's a dream that
I would just
am
like to
now
see that in
realizing
real
I have.
life.
Yeah, I
Wow.
know. And also we could do a musical about it. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah. Before I open a small business, let's do a musical.
Yeah, this is your trying that. Anything else anyone wants to add on to this?
I would like some sort of mystery to have, like something
Oh.
occurs in the shop that is shocking. I'm not talking necessarily about like a murder, but it could be.
I was thinking something retrospective. Like, I mean, it's coming up on tax season. I was like, what if he's going through all his forms and things? And he's like, oh, I remember when this day happened.
Oh.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. We go back to that day, which could work with a
Clip
mystery.
show.
This could be all right. This is a mystery clip show inside of an ice cream parlor.
Okay, this is going to be hard.
Owned and operated
We
by
got
whoever
it.
Alan decides to play.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Do you want to set us up? Do you want to do a We Open on?
Do it.
Sure. Yeah. We open on a small ice
Hell
cream
yeah.
parlor. It's got ice cream painted on the side of the wall as a mural. You can tell it's been treated with love and care over the years.
There's a nice awning out front that's all like white and blue stripies. It looks really nice. It looks like summer all the time.
Yeah, they haven't opened yet for the day, but as the sun starts to rise and the heat starts to rise, people are lining up outside. The sign says closed, but who should be approaching that door? But it's the proprietor of this ice cream shop, and I think we get to hear him as he engages with his customers that morning.
His name is Mr. Cherry, and the shop is called Cherry on Top.
Oh.
Another morning, another day to get it started.
Ice cream is the only way. If you're feeling down, it can be tough, but grab a scoop, put it in a cup. If you're feeling lonely, all alone, you'll be side by side with an ice cream cone.
Another morning, another morning, another morning. I forgot what you sang. It's another morning today.
When I got here, there was a really long line, but honestly, I think it's fine. This place is really great. I know it's worth the wait. And I didn't come here on my own to get an ice cream cone. I brought my family so they can have a treat.
Another morning, another morning, another morning, another morning today.
So if you're craving something sweet, something neat,
I am.
some treat, then just come on inside.
Hey, it's open now.
Yeah.
We're opening up for the day and you're the first in line. So tell me, what would you like?
What would I like?
What would I like?
What would I like?
It's not just another morning. It's not just another morning.
Not another morning.
Another morning, surely.
A brand new
Brand new day.
Bling, ling, 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 ling. As people come in through the front door here, they're ordering ice cream. They're setting up in the booths, getting all tasty. I'd like a root beer float, sir. Can you do that?
One root beer float coming right up.
And
coming
he goes to open the tub for root beer float, but it's empty.
Oh, I guess root beer float's been popular today. Hold on just a minute. I'll grab some from the back.
Oh, all right, cool.
He steps into the back freezer to look for more root beer float, but mysteriously, all of the root beer float flavor is missing.
It's just vanilla.
It's all vanilla. Wait, what's in the chocolate tub? Vanilla. in the Neapolitan tub,
Just 1/3 of it remains.
only the vanilla part.
Wait, are you saying it's only vanilla ice cream back there?
Well, nobody panic.
No, that's what goes into a root beer float. Do you have root beer? You're actually fully capable of giving a root beer float is just root beer with a scoop of vanilla ice cream in it.
Oh, see, for some reason I was picturing a root beer float flavor of ice cream.
No.
He grabs
ice cream to taste like root beer float.
So he grabs the bottle of root beer to put in the root beer float. But what is inside the
Vanilla
bottle?
ice cream.
It's vanilla ice cream in a bottle.
Okay, then you are incapable of making a root beer float.
Oh dear, I'm sorry, everyone. It looks like it's all come up vanilla.
Well, can you at least still put a cherry on top?
Oh sure.
He goes to open
Surely
the
when
cherry tub.
Oh no,
It's just vanilla and stems.
it's tiny little balls of vanilla with a stem on them.
Oh man, there goes the great new day we were all going to have, everybody. And we watch as they start to leave en masse. Nobody wants vanilla. It's too bland. It's too nothing.
Come on, let's go down to the lemonade shop across the street.
No, not to the lemonade shop. No, please, wait. Oh,
I like vanilla.
Yeah, there's one kid left in the ice cream parlor now with Mr. Cherry.
Can I have a big bowl with 3 scoops of vanilla?
sure, Brian. Here's your triple scoop of vanilla.
Brian is a very short little kid. He's got one of those like rainbow hats with the little propeller on top. He's holding a lollipop.
That goes good with vanilla. It's a good pairing.
Well, I'm glad you enjoy it, Brian.
I'm gonna have the best day ever.
Well, that's good to hear, Brian. It keeps me in good spirits to know that you're still enjoying your ice cream and enjoying your day. I guess it's just tough seeing all these people walk on out of here. Ever since that big time corporate lemonade store opened across the street. It's been hard keeping business. Sorry, Brian, I'm boring you with all of these things.
I'm not gonna go over there. They don't have any vanilla ice cream over there.
They don't, Brian. And they never will.
Okay.
Never forget your roots, Brian. Never forget how important ice cream is.
Let's flash back to the day the lemonade store opened. I want you to tell me how you felt.
And we see a sign going up across the street that says, now opening big time corporate lemonade, the store.
Parentheses, not local.
Another day. Whoa. Oh. Hello. It looks like something's opening here? Oh, I guess I might as well stroll on over and introduce myself to this proprietor. Hello. Is anyone here?
You want a lemonade?
Oh, well, I'll take one along with an introduction.
My name's Jules, and I run this here lemonade store. I was hired on LinkedIn for $20 for. See, I'm a cereal store worker jumping around. There is a store that I have not worked in this town. So this is just a job for me, and I'll be gone in 6 weeks.
Well, Jules, it's nice to meet you. I'm feeling overjoyed. It's great to hear about all the places where you've been employed. I hope we can get along and be neat and be the best of friends. See, I'm across the street, so if you wanna cool down with an ice cream, then I'm the guy to see. If you wanna cool down with an ice cream, no, you can count on me.
No. See, you're getting it all wrong. The snacks are not about friendship, not singing a song. No, if you want to get through, I mean what I mean. If you want a lemonade, that will be $14.
$14 for a lemonade.
And that's a small.
Not what I expected to pay. What is the medium like? 25? Goodness, how do people stay alive? Lemonade's not the same as it was. This store isn't about making people smile. I don't know if I can handle this because I don't want to see you here for a while.
The trick is not going for people's expectations. They do not care. It is about the corporation. Treat your customers like shit and you'll end up just fine. What's more important than the bottom line? Lemonade.
I don't like the way you
Lemonade. There's a code to the bathroom unless you buy lemonade.
Wait, there's a code unless I buy a lemonade.
No, I mean, like, you can't use the bathroom unless you're a paying customer. You've gotta buy at least a small lemonade. That will be $14. If you don't buy a lemonade, you cannot use the bathroom. Get the fuck out of my store and do not come on back soon. I need you to leave unless you're gonna pay, because the whole thing is about
We go back to the modern day ice cream shop, and about a block down the street, walking towards the ice cream shop, is 2 reporters. Me and someone else. Alan, you can take a break.
2 reporters.
Yeah, okay. So, summer in Chicago, hot eats, sweet treats. I think we got the best assignment. I know there's that murder that's also happening in the neighborhood, but like...
That's for the other reporters.
I don't
this
want
is our
to go
beat.
talk to sad people who are like grieving.
No.
I think we got the best assignment.
No one is going to be happier than whoever's inside this ice cream
Oh,
shop
yeah.
right up here.
You
I'm
and
telling
I
you.
We're getting the literal scoop.
Cherry on top? My God, it's like the top of the food chain here in
And
this
ice
small
cream
town.
always makes me thirsty, and there's a lemonade place right across. We could hit both.
Oh,
Maybe write 2 articles, get paid twice as much.
I love this plan. Let's start
Yes.
here.
Oh, hello.
Oh,
Hi, it's sorry, are you open?
Yes, we're open.
it's just you and this kid in here.
I'm Brian.
Yeah, okay. Well, we just opened. It would be super impressive if our store right as we opened were like super full and flourishing. But
Well, that's what we've heard all about this ice cream shop is that there's a long line every morning when you open and then the whole place gets packed. What the?
And you got like weird flavors. I want to try Teddy Graham's Cheez-Its.
Ooh, I want to try your root beer
flavor.
flavored ice cream.
okay, well, you can get some of the flavor of the root beer flavored ice cream if you are content with it. Currently, we just have vanilla. I can get you Neapolitan, but you're gonna get a scoop of just the vanilla part of it.
Oh, you're being serious.
What? Is this normally how your shop is?
No, this is abnormal for my shop.
Okay.
The opposite of normal.
Oh, write that down. Opposite
Was there like a
of
shipping
normal.
issue? We can come back another day.
I don't know what happened. This morning I got in and I looked in all the tubs, and even tubs that were supposed to have all these wonderful flavors, that had all these wonderful flavors when we closed yesterday, suddenly are replaced with vanilla.
Wait a second, Vicky. Sidebar.
Yeah,
And they
Andrea.
slide away. Okay. So you know how there's those other reporters that are investigating that murder you mentioned?
Yeah.
What could be more mysterious than the case of everything turned into vanilla all of a sudden?
Oh, this is great. We can do our own mystery thing and still not talk to sad people and eat ice cream.
All right, this is good. Let's find out more.
I think vanilla. Wait, no, slide
Okay.
back. I think vanilla ice cream would go really well with lemonade. We can still do our twofer.
You mean like a lemonade float?
That's genius.
Okay. We'll get to the bottom of this and then we're going to get ourselves a lemonade float. Bloop.
Oh, you've slid back. I'm sure to tell me that you think that only vanilla here is so boring and that you're about to leave, but
No.
We'll take the case.
oh,
Yeah.
We'll take the case.
wait, you're detective reporters?
Every reporter is a little bit detective. To not be inquisitive, well, then that would make us defective. No, we'll take it. Yeah, we'll take the case and more. We're gonna find out who replaced all the flavors in this ice cream store.
We want the scoop. We want the scoop. So tell us everything. Please keep us in the loop. We want the scoop. We want the scoop. So tell us everything. Please keep us in the loop.
Well, I guess I'll start from the beginning.
Uh-huh.
From the start of last night.
Sure.
We had everything going, everything seemed right.
Everything
Round
seemed all right.
11:30, we made our last call, and then I served the last scoop of all. And then we closed down for the night, and I went on home. I got in my bed and left it alone there. So I slept for 8 full hours, and I got a full night of sleep.
We want the scoop. We want the scoop.
What happened to all this vanilla goop?
We want the scoop. We want the scoop.
What happened to all of this vanilla goop?
Okay. So when you're sleeping in your home and trying to thrive, tell me when you're headed home, how long of a drive? We talking 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 6 minutes more? Or do you live in the apartment directly above the store?
Tell me, you seem really friendly, got a lot of friends I see, but do you deep down somewhere have an enemy? Who would want to do this? Could it be true that someone wants to sabotage the store and sabotage you? We want the scoop.
We want the scoop.
How could somebody so low stoop?
We want the scoop. We want the scoop.
Who would so low stoop?
Take your time.
Well, I can answer your survey, I can answer your poll. I do not drive home from work, I live above, so it's a stroll.
I knew it.
The stairs, and I don't have no enemies to be found, unless you count the lemonade folks hanging around. But they wouldn't stoop so darn low, 'cause replacing ice cream's a crime, you know. So if they were here to replace the flavors, then they would not be the most neighborly of neighbors.
We want the scoop. We want the scoop.
If you want answers, just leave it to our troop.
We want the scoop. We want the scoop. Everybody scoop.
Hello? Goodbye?
No,
Hello.
it's me, Jules.
Gotcha. Sorry, Jules. The door sounds the same whether people are coming in or going out is the thing I've realized
Well,
just
yeah,
now.
it's just a bell above the door.
Just
it
a
makes
bell
the
above the
same
door,
noise
it is.
every time.
Jules, what brings you over?
I wanted to see how your store was doing today.
Oh, okay. Well, that was kind of an ominous laugh, Jules.
I got something in my throat.
Oh, okay. That's a reasonable explanation that I'll accept without question. Listen.
Tell me how many flavors of ice cream you got today, huh?
Oh, what a specific and yet poignant question you've asked me. Unfortunately, today it's just one.
We see that Jules has a little off-white stain under, like, on his shirt, and he quickly pulls his trench coat over to him.
Don't mind this off-white stain. Could be anything. Could be something gross.
Well, oh dear. Okay. Well, Jules, I don't know if maybe you could help if you saw anything strange or suspicious yesterday evening.
What, you mean from my apartment directly above the corporate lemonade shop I work
We cut to Jules' apartment above the lemonade shop last night.
Yeah, he's peeking through the windows. Look at this fugly ice cream shop across the street. Community space, my ass.
Jules, dude, can you keep it down? I'm trying to go to bed and you're stewing again.
Sorry, hon. I'm just thinking about the ice cream shop across the street again.
Stop thinking about the ice cream shop across the street.
Just this guy thinks he's going to change the world with ice cream cone. This guy thinks he's going to bring people together. He's not even trying to make money over there. He does this like it's his goddamn passion. I can't believe it.
Okay, well, whatever. It's not your store. It's a different store. You have your own store to think about.
Yeah, but I can see it from my store.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay, fine. But look, you're seeing you're not seeing the forest through you're seeing the trees. And there's you're seeing the trees, and you should be seeing the.
Do you know what a forest is?
Listen, the analogy's falling apart on me, but the point is you should be paying attention to the things that are around you in the immediate vicinity, and not the things that are a slight distance away from you, which I'm realizing is not the analogy I was going
I think across the street is still pretty close. You could consider that immediate vicinity.
Yeah, well, don't.
He owns his own store, okay? It's his store, and he's passionate about it, and I don't know how to handle that. This thing downstairs, it's a franchise. It's not even mine.
You had passion once.
Don't you start.
Oh, I've started.
Don't you start. Don't
I'm
you
under
talk
the effects
about.
of inertia.
Don't you talk about.
I'm in motion, and I'm staying in motion. I've started.
Don't you talk about my dreams of calligraphy.
But you've stopped.
I don't.
Given up everything you were.
No, I'll write again. I swear I will. You know I will.
Take this sheet of paper.
Oh, it's nice. This is a nice thickness. What's the weight on this, huh?
Take this fancy pen.
Oh my god.
Remember who you once were.
I'll give it a swoop, followed by another swoop. I'll pair that up with an old loop-de-loop, and that makes it J. Then I make another swoop, but this one swoop doesn't stop. It just sort of continues into a swoop, and that makes the U. The next to the J, those are the first two letters of my name. And then I make an L and an E and an S, and look at that style. Yeah, I'm doing my best. I am in touch with myself and my inner child. I got this crazy old-fashioned style, and with the pen in my hand, I am a new man, and I finally know who I am. But that was long ago. That was so long ago.
When I'm watching you write, it sets my heart aflutter. When you move that pen, it moves as smooth as butter. When you are using that pen to write them letters, it feels like you are finally feeling better. Oh, you're the person I want to show off. And when you're writing down on that script, it's like nothing else I've seen. I just wish that.
See, life is full of twists and turns, like calligraphy. You see, life is full of twists and turns, like calligraphy. I am sorry that downstairs is all I've earned, like calligraphy. But I hope that you'll stay with me on these twists and turns, like calligraphy.
I wanna stay with you, but each day you just yell and shout. You've lost who you are. Tell me, do I have to spell it out? You're a man of the page, a man of the pen, a man of the script, a man of the written word. So it's absurd the way your personality's flipped.
Life is full of twists and turns, like calligraphy, like calligraphy. Life is full of twists and turns, like calligraphy, like calligraphy. I promise you I won't leave you, bird. We'll start a family, yeah, a family. But first, life is full of twists and turns, like calligraphy, like calligraphy. I put it away, I put it in the shelf, and I close the drawer. I'm not made to write no more anymore. You see, my job now is scooping lemonade into people's glasses. I can't keep going, I can't keep moving like this, because life is full of twists and turns, like calligraphy, like calligraphy. Life is full of twists and turns, like calligraphy, like calligraphy. And I swear I'm committed to you, call that monogamy. But life is full of twists and turns. Life is full of twists and turns. Like calligraphy.
Swish, swoosh. The whole time the song has been going, someone has been sneaking into the ice cream place next door, and they didn't notice.
Ooh, like an ominous shadow sort of moving in and out of the ice cream parlor.
Yeah. We cut back to the present day.
So you see, I was singing with my partner about calligraphy last night. It took a long time.
Well, some of me feels inclined to doubt you, but after you sang that whole song for us, I mean, there's no way you could have just made that up on the spot.
No,
so.
it's a very specific hobby of mine. I'm very good. If you need a sign.
But you do the melody beforehand, right?
What?
You didn't just make it all the way up.
No, last night I was improvising songs about calligraphy. Yeah, it's all improvised all the time. It'd actually be harder if the melody was preset. It'd be really hard to put the lyrics in, actually.
No, it feels like it would be easier for you to learn hundreds of songs and then be able to reproduce those at any given time.
You think, but that's actually way fucking harder than it would actually be.
The camera pans suspiciously to Brian. And then it pans down to the 3 scoops of vanilla ice cream in his bowl.
It wasn't a mystery at all. Oh, wait, are we the 3 scoops?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Vanilla is a really good flavor. People think of it as plain, like a no flavor, but it is a flavor. You can get plain Greek yogurt, or you can get vanilla Greek yogurt, or almond milk, or whatever.
Yeah.
Vanilla's good.
Yeah, if it wasn't a flavor, why would it have an extract?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why can't people understand that about us? I mean, what's the deal with people not understanding vanilla ice cream?
Is this some of your material?
I'm working on my tight 5.
Oh, okay.
This is Cherry Seinfeld over here.
We cut back. I'm sorry I didn't see you was stealing from your ice cream.
No, it's okay. I guess it's just, maybe it's not meant to be, Maybe ice cream's a foolish dream to have. These days, when the kids go out, they don't care about ice cream. They care about having a nice tall glass of lemonade.
No, don't you say that. And Jules picks up Mr. Cherry by his collar, lifts him high into the air. He goes, don't you ever give up on your passions. You understand me? Lemonade's nothing. There's no joy in lemonade. There's nothing fun or passionate about lemonade. There's not even passion fruit. It's just lemons. Lemons and limes in some countries are considered the same fruit. We only say they're different because we have them in abundance.
Oh, here we go.
You could add a flavor to your lemonade.
Drops him.
And the camera pans out the window slightly where the reporters have been watching this all go down.
Okay, yeah, no, here, wait, let's click our pins.
They're weird pens. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you, Vicky.
Yeah.
I've got nothing.
Really?
I've got nothing.
I think I've cracked it.
What?
Oh, yeah.
All this time you've just been quietly cracking it?
Yeah, I've been cracking
I've been
dude.
clicking pens.
Yeah, you've been clicking, I've been cracking.
Can you hear it?
Click, clack, slick, crack. I figured it out.
What?
Listen, there's only
Someone
like 5
Stole
people.
the ice cream through a split crack?
No.
Oh, okay.
Listen to me. There's only so many people in this small town, right? And we thought it was like a lot of people because there was that big line of people, but they all left. There's only a few characters in this story. And it has to be, it's Scooby-Doo rules, man.
So you're saying it was the government that took the ice cream?
No, Andrea.
I don't think I'm getting this at all.
Let's do a little process of elimination, shall we?
Yeah.
That's the pen click, 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 click. We have the main guy,
Yeah.
our protagonist.
Yeah.
I'll skip right by him because you get the gist.
Right.
Obviously, he is upset. He wasn't expecting his ice cream to be gone just yet.
We've got the lemonade. Guy, the lemonade. The guy across the street selling lemonade,
Mm-hmm.
yeah? That guy, I mean, he's kind of weird, but also kind of rules. What's his name? Oh, that's right. Yeah, his name is Jules.
Yes, he's got a dark side, but not that darker. The only one left to think of is his partner.
Uh-huh.
We don't know that person's name, but I think I have a hint about that person's game. Now, they are ruled out, as you can see, because while the crime happened, they were singing about calligraphy.
Right.
It happened out the window, as far as we know. So the two of them are a no-no.
Okay, yeah, calligraphy, but what if it were you and me? I mean, what if it was someone from the newspaper? The only two characters that I can think of are right here. Maybe one of us went and did this caper.
No, it couldn't be us. That would be worse, sir. The other two were investigating murder. They didn't have time to solve this petty crime. You're not listening because I'm trying to tell you the person who did, I think it was involved with that little kid. I mean, not a serious crime. You know he's not a killer, but the only person in this town who seems to like vanilla is Brian. I'm trying to explain. I'm not lying. I think I understand his game. Maybe there were two. Maybe there was a pact. I'm not spitting fiction. I am spitting straight facts.
But if Brian likes vanilla, what's the point of stealing more than everything but vanilla from this little store?
Exactly. So that he could have more. But there's more of the plan to explore. Who's benefiting? Who's benefiting from this plan? The guy across the street, the lemonade man. But he didn't do it. Not on his life. The person who set it up must have been his wife. But she got the kid to play along so she wouldn't get incriminated in this song. She paid the little kid to steal the ice cream while she was singing with her man before they start to dream.
Yeah, it's super good. Yeah, avoid the cops if you give the kid not a bribe but a lollipop. I've never seen a piece of candy that is quite as large. You give a kid something like that and you are now in charge.
I think you understand. We're really close, maybe. It's like the opposite of stealing candy from a baby. When you give the kid a sweet, then you entreat him to your plans and he'll do your evil deed. So the wife of Jules set up a plan where she got the kid, his name is Brian, to go and steal all the other flavors so he could his only flavor savor.
Okay, then all we have to do now is right? I
Yes.
mean, we don't have to solve this tonight,
Right.
I'm just saying it could start a big fight. I'm
Right.
not used to confrontation. I am not that bright.
Especially because, I mean, it's wild. Who are we gonna send to jail? That little child?
Whoa.
Or, I mean, I guess very much nicer, we could just tell Mr. Cherry.
And while this is happening, who should appear behind them? But no one else is. But Jules' wife has been listening the whole time.
No.
Yeah, I've heard about your little scheme.
Jules' wife.
Yeah.
What they say it in unison.
Jules' wife.
That's right. I've heard this whole little exchange that you've had. But if you know what's good for you, you'll forget everything you just wrote down. Here, take this.
What would be the point of forgetting everything I wrote down? I wrote it down so I can just relearn it by reading what I
Wait,
wrote.
what did you hand us?
I handed you a compelling news story.
Oh.
You're going to write all about how they're putting a new fountain in the town square. That you'll be the first ones to break this news, and then everybody will read your stories, and then everybody will like you, and you'll be super, super cool, and it'll be more interesting than whatever murder those other detectives are solving.
She's low-key right.
But
We've
what is-
never had a fountain.
What does a fountain have to do with what happened to the ice cream, huh? I mean,
She's
if
trying
you
to
did
get us
this,
to not publish the story about her, Andrea.
I am such a bad detective.
That's right. In order to throw you onto a different story, I've commissioned a fountain in the center of town.
The perfect crime.
Mhm.
That dirty lemonade money. Beautifying the town square.
What, the fountain's going to have lemonade in it?
Oh, that's quite good, actually. Yes.
Oh, damn it. I'm helping her.
Yeah. Hang on. I'm going to write that down.
Okay, do you need a notebook? Here, you can use... Wait, no, this one has... Hold on, let me pull the evidence out
Give her one
this.
of the clicky pens.
Oh, here you go. Hold on. Ready? It sounds like this. There's no way this is going to get through. It's going to get blocked out by the filter.
We are,
Okay.
for context, we're both using those pencils that have or those pens that have 4 different colors and you push down each one.
It's very hard to click. Anyway, okay.
Well, listen. If you're going to expose me, then you'll leave me no other choice. I'll have to resort to Plan B.
Give us free lemonade?
No, that's Plan C.
Oh.
Plan B? Murder.
You wouldn't.
Murder us or someone else?
Not the child.
Don't...
No, you two.
You were going to kill a
Oh.
kid? Oh.
No, no, not the child. No.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, hey, okay. Hey, don't act like you know me.
We don't even know her name.
All right, but before you kill us, out front here in the daylight, right in front of the ice cream shop, I just gotta know. Why the ice cream? What'd you do with all those flavors, huh? No one can eat that much ice cream in one night.
I had to do it. I needed the store to go under, to undo my husband's blunder. He's so obsessed, each night staring out the window. I want to love him, but does he ever let me in? No. But if the ice cream store were finally to close, then he'd come back to me. A scheme unfolds right under his nose. But to take down the store, it means they have to no longer savor the many offerings that made it so special, so great, all those fantastic flavors. So I took all the flavors in the middle of the night. You can say it was unjust, you can say that I am evil, you can say it wasn't right. But it was a crime of passion, the thing I felt within my heart. Because once that store was opened, my love was doomed there from the start. So if you need a story, then write it about me.
What's your name?
About one woman who in love truly did believe.
Like really, what's your name?
And my
And how
name
do
is
you
Miranda. Learning that name is your task. You are quite sour of reporters, 'cause until now you failed to ask.
Wow. Looks like we're not so bad detectives after all.
You are.
No.
To be clear, you're getting kind of carried in this.
You see,
sort of
we got you
80-20.
monologuing while the whole rest of the town gathered around. That's right. You think we forgot about the community in this town?
Oh, no.
That loves this ice
The
cream
long
shop?
line from song 1.
Community, my one weakness.
And we see that all surrounding them is a giant mass of people. The entire town has come out after hearing this song, and now everyone knows the truth. See, we don't have to publish it. We don't have to write a word when everyone knows what you did, Miranda.
Hey, that's that lady. What done gone and usurped the business and whatnot.
I'm still waiting for that root beer float.
I heard she's putting in a fountain.
And the fountain part was true, but so was all the rest. I guess I was so blinded by my rage that I couldn't see how much love was in this community. It was like I couldn't see the the ocean for the droplets of water.
Jules?
Keep workshopping.
Well, I'm Jules. Miranda?
Miranda? No, Jules.
We see that people carrying a mirror between them.
Oh, sorry.
We gotta get our mirror to the Mirror Factory stat. We're in a different musical.
The Mirror Factory is where the murder took place.
Miranda. Oh, that's really, it was a shard from the mirror. Miranda. Miranda.
There's a much more interesting story happening elsewhere in the town.
Miranda, what are you doing over here, huh?
Jules,
Why is everyone gathered like this, looking all mean, like you sang something that they didn't like?
because I did sing something they didn't like. I sang about what I've done.
What did you do?
I wanted you to write again. I wanted you to go back to your calligraphy. But you were so obsessed with this ice cream store. So I stole every flavor that wasn't vanilla. I stole the chocolate. I stole the Rocky Road. I stole the mint chocolate chip. I stole the strawberry and chocolate parts from the Neapolitan, but not the vanilla part because that part was already vanilla. I stole the root beer float flavor, which was vanilla but infused with root beer.
And don't tell me you also stole the root beer.
I also stole the root beer. And I did what I thought was a nice artistic touch of then putting vanilla ice cream back into those bottles. Did you check where the cherries were? Because that I thought was tasteful. I thought that was tasteful.
The little vanilla cherries.
Yeah.
Miranda, if you wanted to talk to me, all you had to do was say so.
I guess I was afraid that you would reject me. So afraid that I was ready to force a small business to close and or murder people.
That's really screwed up of you, Miranda.
Yeah. Plan C was to give out free lemonade.
If only there was a way for us to come together over this, if only there was some place you and I could have a heart-to-heart over some sort of a shared sweet treat, but I can't think of anywhere like that within this block.
Well, I've got some booths open if you want to pop back in. Sort of while you were singing, I figured that maybe you had just stashed all the things in the big ominous freezer that had been in your yard, and turns out I was right. So if you'd like to try some of our latest flavors and maybe reconcile, I think maybe we could all come together.
What do you say, Miranda?
I think that sounds nice.
You want to split a milkshake with me with 2 straws?
You got 2 straws, Mr. Cherry? Why, certainly I do.
And the whole town starts to filter into the store. They're filling the booths again. They're taking orders. Mr. Cherry's doing his thing. He is working that soda fountain. He's scooping the ice cream.
He's going to get that bag today because the whole town is in.
I'm sorry I turned evil and did crimes within the town. I'm sorry I was hurtful. And I'm sorry I let you down. But now finally we're together, and I'm reunited with you. We can share this lovely moment on a milkshake made for 2.
And in the final flashback of the show, we flash back to these two's first date, which was at a very similar ice cream shop. Aww. They just both look about, 15 years younger and all googly-eyed. And is that a young Mr. Cherry behind the counter singing?
Well, look at these lovebirds. Look at them sitting right there.
Oh, stop it.
Wonder how long they'll be together, how in 5 or 10 or 15 years they will fare. Well, if following love's what your heart is telling you to do, then do it and start right here with a milkshake made for 2.
And we flash back to the 2 of them sitting there exactly in the same poses, but older, wiser, a little bit worn, but a little bit more. And Jules drinks from the milkshake, and he sings. I'm sorry I was angry, and to you no attention was paid. I'm sorry that I got wrapped up in selling my shit lemonade. I promise to be better and be so good to you. And we can sit together with a milkshake made for two.
A sprinkle of love, a sprinkle of love, a sprinkle of love. That's what ice cream does. A sprinkle of love, a sprinkle of love. The reporters are having a sweet treat too. That's what ice cream does.
And we zoom in on 3 scoops of vanilla ice cream. They've been sitting there for a little bit. They're melty a little bit, but they're happy together. And they're looking around at each other.
Wow. Guess it all works out in the end, huh?
Holy shit! We're gonna get melted here and die!
Ah, here comes a big old spoon ready to eat us.
No! Ah! Put us down! I know you think everything ended up well, but the 3 of us are going to ice cream hell. Down into the stomach, how bad that we felt. We're in the intestines and starting to melt.
We're moving through this body. We're being tested. No one understands what it's like to be digested. I am telling you, no idea how this feels. And finally I'll ask, hey, what's the deal?
Sprinkle of love, a sprinkle
watch.
of love.
Night falls over the city and people start to spread out to dissipate from the store, leaving Mr. Cherry alone in his room polishing the counter.
Get it? 'Cause sprinkles go on ice cream.
I guess it all works out in the end. Everybody made good friends and made amends. Like a gift sent down from above. It's a sprinkle of love. A sprinkle of love. A sprinkle of love.
What an adorable tale we told. We actually solved a mystery. I think that's the first time we've had a mystery on Charm Scene that actually gets solved.
I'm proud of us for incorporating the mystery and the cutbacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really nice.
The flashback.
And the ice cream.
There is a loose end.
No. The murder?
It doesn't matter, of course, because it's improv. But the off-white stain.
It was cum.
Oh, it's cum. Okay. Not vanilla ice cream, which is what I meant in case.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of reasons for white stains.
Okay, it was cum, yeah.
Well, okay.
Yeah, the scholars on a second listen back will hear the subtle hints that it might have been cum.
It was cum the whole time. All right. Well, speaking of loose ends, Alan, it's now your job. Well, you know this. Why don't you set up what happens now?
Yeah. Oh, what if we were to hear just one more little song, one idea that we feel like went underexplored through tonight's musical that we could just get to hear about and listen to and have a fun, delightful time to wrap up the episode. Here's the thing: is that we know that at the Mirror Factory there are 2 detectives, a murderer, and 2 guys carrying a mirror that is important to resolving whatever is happening there. And I think that we can address all of that in one song.
Of course we can.
Yeah.
And the key changes every time.
Oh, great.
Great.
Every time what?
Just I feel like it.
The key
Man, fuck
changes
you.
every time.
Yeah.
All right,
Every note.
we cut to the Mirror Factory.
Hey, on your left, careful.
Oh, I've taken everything you hold dear or dearer. I'm here to kill you all in this factory of mirrors. This will be your demise, don't take it too hard.
Wait, it looks like the killer's right there up against the wall. But when I turn to my right, they've been behind me all along. It's amazing, oh, what a craze. It's like I'm trapped in with a killer in this freaky murder maze.
Reflect on that. Reflect on that. The murderer murdered someone and they went splat.
Reflect on that.
Reflect on that. The murderer murdered someone and they went splat.
So now you all are most certainly doomed inside of this very shiny and reflective of rooms. You're never gonna get back to me. You'll find your demise inside of the mirror factory.
Reflect on life. Reflect on life. The murderer used a shard of mirror as a knife. Reflect on life. Reflect on life. The murderer used a shard of mirror as a knife.
I'm a reporter with the New York Times, here to investigate the murder of who caused these crimes. Oh, what is this sin that I'm feeling? Oh, down in my spleen? Oh, I've been stabbed with a mirror by someone so mean.
Yeah, I reject your story, it's so boring and drab. So I went ahead and gave you a little mirror stab. No one ever can stop me unless two guys run in here with the perfect mirror copy.
Reflect on the layers. Reflect on the layers. I can't believe he got him. Yeah, this guy stabbed the mayor. Reflect on the layers. Reflect on the layers. I can't believe he got him. Yeah, this guy stabbed the mayor.
Wait, the two of us are here. We came from a mystery with dairy. But look at our hands, we've got this big old mirror we carry.
The only way to stop this guy for sure is to smash him with the mirror and scrap him right there on the floor.
So now we've got to carry out our little plan. We're gonna stop this evil murderer and stop this evil man.
Oh, he will never expect this. Oh, what a surprise when the last thing that he sees are his very own eyes.
Reflect on you. Reflect on you. The next victim is one in the mirror. He will get you too. Reflect on you. Reflect on you. The next victim is the man in the mirror. He will get you too.
Reflect on death.
Reflect on death.
Reflect on death. Push the killer into the floor and we will do our best. Reflect on death. Reflect on death. Reflect on Yeah, we wrapped it up. Yeah, we did it perfectly.
Yeah.
Was that actually changed at the very end?
Yeah. That's all. Very last chorus. We almost made it all the way around because I start. Oh no, we did.
Whoa.
I started on D minor and we ended on C sharp minor.
Hey.
All 12 keys.
And solved the whole mystery
Wow.
and did a mirror maze.
That might have been the most impressive thing we've ever done.
We solved
As a
2
podcast.
mysteries today on Charm Scene, and we went all the way around on key change.
Wow.
Incredible, Alan. Did you have a good time?
I did, yeah.
Yeah. Is this? How does this rank in the 5 times you've recorded now?
This one was really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think now, I mean, we've done a ton of improv together, but I think the podcast format is always such a big shakeup to the way that we do it.
It's
And isn't it
different,
nice
right?
to sit down?
Yeah, it's nice to sit down. But I think it's really, really fun. I feel like I had a lot of fun playing around with different melodies and overlapping things that I know I can do because I've got trust in my friends.
And it's so fun to
Yeah.
play with you musically.
Aw.
You
Yeah.
you never have repeat melodies. You're always doing something fun.
Hey, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of so fun to play with you, Alan. If folks are in and around Chicago, where can they see you? What do you got coming up?
Yeah, you can see me in in Baby Wants Candy in Shamilton, which I know have been mentioned many times.
Sorry,
on the
Sam
pod.
is drinking water so loud.
It's this. Yeah, sorry. It's like one of those ones where as you drink it, it suctions in.
Oh,
so you have to
Yeah, we
release-
know.
Anyway,
All right, let
you
the
can
man
see me
speak.
at my show where it's just Sam drinking water for an hour. It gets progressively louder. You can
It's crazy. It sells out every night.
You can see me doing more musical improv at the IO Theater in Marquee, which is a new show that we have running every Sunday at 6 p.m. It's got a rotating cast with some familiar faces or voices, I guess. Look them up, and it's Austin and Lily are in the show.
Yay!
So that's been super, super fun. If you want to hear me play the piano as well.
I was going to say that's a wild thing about Marquee is that you play most of those shows.
Yeah.
That you are the MD for most of those shows, which is so rare to see.
Yeah. So
Alan is an amazing music director, and we should have you on sometime. I mean,
yeah. Do you want to be on Charm Scene?
Hey, sure.
like on the keys?
we give Sam a mic and have you play the keys. We did that once with Lisa McQueen.
That's right. Yeah. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
All right. Maybe your 6th time will be that.
Yeah.
And we're going to talk about this more in depth later, but do you want to plug the festival that you're running?
Yeah. So I am producing the Broadway Musical Improv Festival, which is happening at the IO Theater. That'll be March 6th and 7th of 2026. And if you're listening to this in the future, probably on a different day in the following year is the goal.
Hell yeah.
That's the dream. Yeah.
That's awesome.
That rocks. Well, stay tuned, everyone, because spoiler alert, we've got a chat scene coming up all about Broadway with Alan. So stay tuned for that in just a couple days if you're listening to this live. If you're listening to this after it's been out for a long time, just look at the next episode. I think it's going to be that chat scene. So look forward to that. I'm sitting across from the amazingly mysterious Lily Ludwig.
Oh, he's anything but vanilla. It's Austin Packard.
He is the king of calligraphy. It's music director Sam Scheidler.
And I'd want him in my circle of fifths. It's Chris Ditton on the drums.
But we could not have done this incredible episode without our amazing guest, the one and only Alan Lucas. Thank you again, Alan, for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, and wherever you are, go see a live show. Make sure that you're out there. Make sure that you're seeing as much as you can, supporting theater. But in the meantime, keep on checking out Charm Scene. We've got new episodes every single Tuesday. So please keep on listening. Tell your friends. Spread the good word of Charm Scene. And make sure you follow us at Charm Scene Pod on Instagram and join our Discord. All of those links are on our Instagram, and we hope to see you there. Anything else? Anyone wants to promote? Anything? Any plugs? Anything? Fantastic. We've done it. Well, thank you all so much for joining us. And until next time,
you just got charmed.
Bye, everybody.
And they're gonna be like, "Who are you dating?" And you're like, "Everyone."
Yeah, I'm gonna show up, pretend to be your third, and also bring 2 dates myself.
Favorite bit.